I am rockin' with B-Rock.
I'm rocking with B-Rock.
I'm rocking with B-Rock.
Tessie and I are rocking with B-Rock.
We're rocking with B-Rock!
We
We are Shotgun Superstars, rocking with B-Rock. I'm Chrissy.
And I'm Jim. And we're rocking with B-Rock.
Rocking with B-Rock!
We are Asphalt Valentine, and you are rocking with B-Rock.
Rocking with B-Rock! Ready to rock with B-Rock!
Hey, this is Paul Liddell from Dangerous Toys and Dirty Looks, and I'm rocking with B-Rock.
With B-Rock!
I'm rocking with B-Rock.
With B-Rock, and I'm looking forward to fight.
Hey, it's Jeff from American Jet Set, and you're rocking with B-Rock. Because you're smart. You got good taste.
What's up? Hey, haven't been on in a while, or since last week, so it's been 7 days. So glad to be back. We got a very special guest. We got the guitar god, the master, he's got so many names. Mr. Hair, the best hair in rock. I mean, dude is fantastic. The leader of the KV mob. I mean, he's here today. So, whenever I'm, in the presence of greatness, I'm a little nervous. So I'm sorry if I'm a little nervous today because, man, this is like the biggest dude I've ever had on here, man. I mean, it's amazing. What is he doing down there? He's down there. Oh, there's Chris. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Well, let's bring him on. We got Heber, and it looks like there's Chris down there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm here.
look at that.
What's happening?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm not doing bad. How's everything going with you guys? I mean,
We're just relaxing right now and just watching your promo. So I wanted to do a promo.
you're gonna do it.
I'm rocking with my cock out.
Hey, that's fine.
Cock out.
Rocking with the cock out with B. Hey, I like it. Just as long as it's not in my face, that'd be fine. So what's what tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me a little bit that people don't know. Like during the pandemic, you watch Netflix?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite show? Well, what shows kicked your ass? Well,
I don't think I had any favorite shows. I mean, I got hooked on a couple of series. I started watching Blacklist. I've always heard about it, and I never really, when it was on regular TV, I never really paid attention to it. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I just got hooked on it, and
I hear
shit
that
like
was
that.
good.
And I had to rewatch Dexter all over again. I love Dexter.
Dude, I stopped watching it like season 3 or season 4. Now it's been like a year or maybe a year and a half. I got to go back and watch them all over again.
Yeah, no. And there's one that's kind of similar to it. It's called You. That's pretty cool,
I
too.
love that one.
Did you see that one? Mm-hmm.
Dude, it had like 2 seasons or 1 season. I think they just dropped the other one.
You're right.
Most recent. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I got to go watch that. I watched that one day when I blew off work and the wife didn't know it. So
right.
I binge watched that all fucking day.
Yeah. And I watched a lot of midget porn. That's what I really did.
You really can't go wrong.
Little midget porn.
Midget porn. Yeah. I'm thinking about having that at my benefit.
Yeah.
Midget wrestling, little oil.
Oh man,
midget oil.
Yeah.
You sell raffle tickets on who wants to wrestle them. That might be.
I'll wrestle them. Maybe don't. Yeah, I'll wrestle them.
I'll do that.
I'll do that all day.
Yeah.
Do that. All right. So tell me a little bit. What's the band got going on right now?
Right now, we have some shows coming up in the beginning of November. Can you want to get in here? Yeah, there you go.
Let Chris in, man. You
Sorry, dude. I'm in my PJs. I'm like, comfy, ready for
That's-
bed. And
He just rubbed one out, so he's got a full belly, an empty nutsack, and he's ready to go to bed.
that is true.
Right.
I just woke up from a nap not too long ago, and then ate, and here I am.
The
So
life of a rock star. You know, I just got up from a nap. I'm about to eat and go back to bed.
Yeah.
God.
yeah. How long? How long when you wake up in the morning? Is it? Do you start feeling bad when you want to take a nap already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hours.
You wake up at noon and you're napping by 2.
Mhm.
Right. Hey.
You know what? I saw
There's
this
nothing
meme
wrong with it.
that said it was fucking. I started laughing. He goes, somebody's over 40, and if you know they're over 40 and they're out, they already took a nap before they fucking left the house.
Yeah, if you see someone
Right.
out at 90
Yeah.
and then 100% they took a nap earlier that day.
Yeah.
Exactly. I went out to a show last Saturday. I tried to take a nap, but it never happened. So then, like 3 cups of coffee, and I was able to do it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I see a couple of little things popping up. I think I saw Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy's in here. You know,
Sister Catherine.
She's
We
all
love,
things Kickin
we love us some
Valentina.
Kathy and Buddy.
Kathy and Buddy, yes, they're two.
Yeah, I
great-
saw a little bit of writing in there.
We got. I mean, we got all kinds of people. Brad's in here.
Yeah,
Holy
I wanted
shit.
to see him pop up.
Brad's in here. This is actually Brad. Which one?
I didn't see him pop up at all.
He's right here. He's under Facebook user because he didn't do
Oh,
it right. Brad,
she's
give it the
sexy.
program. Yeah.
Did he write she's sexy?
Oh no, he wrote this. Damn, she's hot as fuck. Somewhere in here. I mean, I got a lot of Facebook users because people will not
Yeah, did you say
use their
Facebook?
name.
There's Kathy again. I see her name.
Kathy's the only one that did it right.
Yeah,
I
she
mean-
does it. She does it right. That's why we love her.
She's the best.
That's what, according to Buddy, he says that she does it right.
Wow. Okay. According to Buddy.
You know?
Okay, now outside of music,
Yes.
what do you get into?
Me, what do I like outside of music?
Yeah.
Let me see. I like playing craps,
Nice.
casino
win?
gambling.
Do you
Yeah.
win?
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah.
I have a craps table in my house.
Yeah. Have you told me how to play craps on the Monsters of Rock cruise?
Yeah, I did.
You guys,
Yeah.
I remember that. You guys were at the craps table when I went to bed, and I got up the next morning. There you are, still at the craps
That
table.
was still there at the craps table.
We have to win back all the money we lost.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
We weren't there all night.
Yeah,
No
I
way.
like craps. I play golf. I love playing golf.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I'm a good golfer too.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Get out
Yeah.
there, hair blowing in the wind, man.
Yeah.
Just hitting
I mean,
balls.
come on. It doesn't get any better. You get to drive around in a car, drink, hang out with buddies, and take out all your frustrations on a little tiny little ball.
I was never any good at that. I mean,
It doesn't get it's not about how good you are. It's about just,
hanging out.
getting away for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It takes about
You know-
that long. I can't.
And
Mm.
And in some golf courses, they have some nice frisky little, cart girls.
Right.
So that helps. That helps.
Yeah.
They're always like, "You want me to clean your balls?" Absolutely.
Absolutely. The wife's out of the room right now, so
Oh, of
oh,
course.
there's Brad. Okay, there he is.
Oh, yeah, she does. Oh, there's Brad. I see Brad.
There's
Little
Brad.
Brad.
Little Brad.
Little Brad. Little
Little
Brad.
Little B.
There he
Hey,
is.
little What's
he's
up, little
saying,
B?
You gotta
up,
be
little
here,
B?
He's gotta be here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the same without Brad in the house.
Did you eat any late night gas station sushi lately, little B?
Oh, God. Don't tell me he did that.
Oh,
tried.
He tried. I saved his life.
Oh, my God.
Come to tell you the story.
Yeah,
Okay.
around here.
And there's Buddy. Yeah. So
There's Buddy.
He was on a road with us when we were in Wisconsin, I think it was, right? Wherever it was, we were in the middle of the country. Okay.
Okay.
And we stopped to get gas and get something to eat. And he goes straight for like this sushi that he saw there.
Oh, my God, dude.
and he's walking towards me, and I go, "What do you got?" He goes, "Sushi." And I go, "Do you see a fucking ocean around here, motherfucker? Put that shit back." I said, "Put that shit back, dude. I mean, that thing's been sitting for forever, you know."
No, everybody knows you don't eat.
We couldn't even tell what the fuck it was.
What the fuck is this? I'm trying to keep track, man. This is like the most people I've had commenting. Jesus. All right, now beginning of the band.
Rock legend on here.
That's right.
I mean,
right? See, from the mouth of babes.
You got a fucking Heber. Dude, the only way you'd have a bigger audience is if you had Jimmy on.
I don't know about that. All
the guys would come out.
All the men would be here.
All the men would be here.
You got that right. Kathy be gone. All the men is here.
All the men would be here.
Right. They love Jimmy. He's so vanilla.
He's
vanilla.
Yeah. He said he brings his shit to the playground.
Yeah.
Okay, now who's the main prankster of the band? Okay.
I think we all take turns.
Yeah.
Really?
I think we all take turns. When one kind of shuts it down, somebody else fucking gets it back going.
There you go.
It's nonstop.
Okay, so now who got Jimmy the best?
Who got Jimmy the best?
Yes. Let's hear one that, you got Jimmy, fucking nailed him, and, he hasn't recovered yet.
I mean, shit, I think that's an everyday thing.
I mean, our favorite pastime really is busting
Jim's balls. Yeah. And he'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
"Oh, I love these guys. They're always busting my balls." Well, that's because we love you. That's our term of endearment.
Right. Exactly. Right. If I don't like you, I'm not going to fuck with you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, we all, dude, we all give it to each other. It's fun. I mean, being on the road with us is hilarious because it's just, we've been together now for a while, and we love hanging out with each other and just shooting the shit, right. And it's nonstop. And if we get bored of making fun of each other, oh, dude, everybody that's around us, we don't leave anybody out.
No. Hey, we read the shows. We know this. It's all about a good time. It's all about hanging out. It's not about anything bullshit. Now, when did the band start? I know, but I don't know if anybody else.
Yeah.
Knows,
I mean, it was
2013.
2013. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was 12. And I was thinking, oh God, you guys are coming up on it. Still, it's been 8 years, almost 9.
Yeah.
So you're coming up on 10 years.
When I joined the band in like May
of 2013, because our first show
or March.
It was probably March.
I think it may have been. I think I was the last to join, so I think I joined in like March, and our first show was in like July or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Save the best for last.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Or you can say we settled.
Well, you guys did look for somebody.
Couldn't find anybody. Said, okay, fucker, you can come on.
No, you know what? What happened? What had happened was, and you can learn today. We had all these. There you go. Yeah, we had all these virtuoso bass players that came in. And
virtuoso bass.
Yeah,
I've never heard that in the same sentence.
Yeah, in the same sentence, right?
Right.
Yeah, and we're just like, oh my God, man! It's like, can somebody just hold the pocket?
Yeah.
And Jimmy goes, I know somebody that just plays an E. I go, done. Bring him in.
I'm your guy.
He's like, you need an E? I'm your guy.
Chris E.
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes A.
Sometimes A.
Nice. Hey, gotta do it. Whatever pays the bills, right? I mean, come on. Now,
what's up, Michael?
From the first record to this record, there's a total difference. Now, your older records were more, in my opinion, more power, and the songwriting was different. Now, this one, the most recent, the songwriting is way different. It kind of like Imaginary Creatures on your Imaginary Creatures album was like the most off-the-wall song you guys have ever done. It was Not Like You. And then you come out with Revenge of Rock, and it is absolutely nowhere near the first album. or even imaginary creatures. What changed? I know DK came in.
Well, that helped tremendously too, right? Because that's another input in the songwriting. But I think as a band, I think we always try not to sound or try to do something a little bit different, and make it diverse. I really do think that this is probably one of our most diverse albums that we've made. Don't you think?
Yeah, in the very beginning of the band, it's like none of us really knew each other. I mean, I knew Jimmy a little bit, but I never played in a band with him or anything like that. And so we were all just kind of getting to know each other.
Whoever Facebook user is, who's Jimmy? Laugh out loud. That's what we say all the time. Who's Jimmy?
Who's that?
But since day one, we've always taken this approach that we're just going to write songs that we just want to write, that we enjoy, and whatever that may be. And some of our, like me personally, like some of my favorite records are very diverse. Like they're kind of all over the place, sound like, but they're cohesive at the same time.
Right. You don't want the same song being played all.
And we've just always taken that approach that we're just going to write stuff that we enjoy, and hopefully other people will like it as well.
Yeah.
And I just think over time we've just learned to write with each other in a different way. And so you hear all of our influences in the record, and everything from like more melodic stuff with harmonies to more kind of punky influence stuff to just heavy rock. So
and that's pretty much it. I mean, we everybody puts their influence in, and that's it. But we don't sit down and go, Lord, we're gonna write a song like this. We just come out and throw ideas and see what sticks. And if it sounds cool, it sounds cool. If not, we scrap it, leave it. Have a half-assed recording of it, put it aside, and maybe 2 years later we'll go, hey, remember that little riff? Yeah. Okay, we'll see what happens now when you listen to it a couple of years later.
Sometimes like a fine wine, it's gotta age, and then boom.
And that's what Kickin Valentina is, like fine wine. We are aging to perfection.
Aging to perfection.
Yeah, sometimes we are like moldy cheese.
Moldy cheese from under cheese.
From under cheese, exactly.
Now you mentioned influences. Heber, what are your main influences?
I love all kinds of music. I'm a big blues guy. I love blues. As far as guitar players, Jakey Lee's one of my favorites. John Sykes, he doesn't get enough credit. Steve Lukather, another one, doesn't get enough credit. I'm a big Al Di Meola fan. So there's quite a few, and obviously, Ace in his heyday, that was a big one for me. But I love everything, man. I love Motown,
right?
I love Elvis, Beatles, classical music, so I don't have a specific thing. Nothing beats just in your face rock and roll,
right?
But I've listened to everything.
Now, Chris, your influences.
Mine, man, I guess at the core of it is just straight up rock, but like I love Duff McKagan's my favorite bass player. I love stuff that's very raw sounding and kind of comes from like a more punk influenced background. Like I love I obviously like Guns N' Roses and AC/DC and Motley Crue. I love all these bands, but all that shit. But I love like Monster Magnet's one of my favorite bands. A band called Warrior Soul. Like Pete McClanahan, their bass player was just fucking awesome. Stuff like Degeneration, and I like a lot of the old 70s punk bands. It's kind of all over the place, really. I like anything that's just it's just got like a, I don't know. It's just I know guitar players usually tend to like. To me, it's about like a vibe that a band has.
Right. Definitely.
Like, you take a band like the New York Dolls or the Ramones, like they were fucking shit musicians, but They were just fucking awesome, and they just had a cool vibe about them, and they influenced everybody, you know, in one way.
Did. And they did. A lot of rock bands, they say New York Dolls. They always come up. Ramones come up.
Yeah. You know, I like a lot of like old thrash metal, like Slayer's one of my favorite bands.
Slayer!
Shit like that. You know, I like a lot of that stuff too.
I was more of a Venom guy.
Venom was cool.
Yeah, I like
cool.
Venom. Wow, holy shit.
Yeah.
Venom.
But you know, to me, the ultimate band for me was Kiss, and it always will be. The spectacle that is Kiss is just, there's nothing like it.
And they are a spectacle. I mean, you go, you might not like. I'm not a big fan of 70s Kiss. I'm more of 80s, but I'm very, very picky about which songs, you know, because it's like Lick It Up was a great album start to finish, but they didn't have another one after that. That was great start to finish. But I don't give a shit if you're a Kiss fan or not. You go to a show because that's a fucking show.
You're entertained at a Kiss show.
Right.
You know, yeah, you're listening to great songs and songs that you know, but you're also getting the whole visual. And that's one thing. And I think this was a lot of the thing with us, with Kickin Valentina is, you know, we're going to put on the show. It doesn't matter if there's 2 people or 2,000 people. We just want to put a lot of energy out there. And, you know, there's bands that are great, that have great songs, but you go fucking watch them and it's like watching paint dry.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'd rather fucking look at their poster and listen to their song in my house than go and see them live.
And there's a lot like that. I'll sit there for 2-3 songs and I'm like, all right, I'm done and I'm out there talking. But I gave you a shot, you know, but if you know.
And they have, you know, they may have great songs and everything like that, but man, it's just fuck. Why did I come see you, you know? So that's one thing with Kickin Valentina, that we always want to put on a good show and just kind of let it all out there, man. Dude. If we don't, you know, it's like if we don't get off a stage and compare sweat marks, hey, you didn't do your fucking job right. You know what I'm saying?
That's the absolute truth. In May, I went up and did the Sunday show for Brad Lee. And it was like the whole day was amazing from start to finish. And you guys closed it out. And, you know, I like to stay back now. I get up every now and then, but I like to stay back. So I went out in the sand and I sat there and I watched the crowd and I watched you guys. And I was just like, it was like you guys and the fans have this fucking connection. And it's just like, and like you said, an energy, and people were just sweating and balls out. And it was amazing to stand back and just take it all in and watch it. And, you know, and you don't get a lot of shows or a lot of bands that are like that.
Yeah. You know, I mean, we love our fans, and I think it kind of shows when we get up on stage and we see familiar faces that just travel state from state, country to country to come and see us play. And man, we can't thank them enough. That's why we say the KB Mob, and we have the best fans in the world. They're just they're just amazing. We just love them, and just the whether, you know, when we're not feeling good or tired or anything. I mean, I remember shows. I had kidney stones and I was playing, and I was like,
oh shit.
And but you know what? I still fucking, you know, if I'm going to pass it, I'm going to pass it on stage. What better? You know, it's just
let out the best scream of your life.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember doing a show. We were in Minnesota one time, and I was sick as fuck. I felt like I was going to die. I was dehydrated, like, and physically, I was just like, I got to get off of this fucking stage because I feel like I'm doing fucking shit. But I mean, you do what you do while you're up there.
You know, that energy.
Yeah, and you know, hopefully that, you know, you feeling like shit, it doesn't come across. You know,
right.
But
Joan, we love you, sweetheart. We love you. KB got me through one of the darkest moments of my life. I can never thank them enough. You know, we can't thank you enough for being part of our family, Joan. We love you. I hope you're doing good, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, but I mean, I can tell you, our fans are just fantastic, and it's just a big, giant musical sweaty orgy.
Yes.
That's the way we look at it.
Nice. I like it.
It's just, you know,
Man, to us, there's nothing better than, you know, playing these songs that we wrote in a fucking garage, going out on the other side of the country or whatever, and other side of the planet, and hearing people sing them to us and having so much fun while we're playing. Like, to us, that's fucking work.
you know,
Yeah, we love it.
and things like this, like Joan made that comment, you know, that to us means a lot. Okay, that our music has touched people in so many different ways, and it's just and that really means a lot to us. It's just like, I mean, you know, that's not the reason why we started this, but to hear stuff like that, hey, you know, I got through some tough times, you know, hey, I conceived my baby listening to your stuff.
Right.
You know, the guy comes out and goes, I got the greatest blowjob from two twins because listening to one of your songs. I mean, shit like that, you know, makes us feel good.
Who said that anyway? You know, I want to know who said that. That's fucking great.
I think you did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was not supposed to get out. Yeah. Carrie's on here somewhere. She don't never miss a fucking chance to see Chris. Let me tell you. I mean, Jesus. That's why I don't go to too many KV shows anymore.
Would you leave him at the fucking store?
I left him at the store behind the counter.
I left him at the store.
Mm-hmm.
So
you forgot to pay for them? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this. If there was one band you could tour with, who would it be? I know the answer to this.
I mean, there's so many. There's so many. And you know what? If they called us, we would leave tomorrow and do it. But unfortunately, you know, they want us to pay to go on the road with them. Yeah, sure. You know. But I mean, they, you know, a band that I would love to go play with, obviously, would be Kiss.
Yeah, exactly.
AC/DC, Guns N' Roses. Yeah. You know, I mean, you name them. Yeah. Right. All the big ones. You know. Aerosmith. I mean, it's just
all of them.
All of them.
I would. For me personally, to be able to open for somebody like Guns N' Roses would just be like a dream true.
That'd be right. And they used to do this thing where when they went to a city, they'd get, like, I remember Mach 2 or whoever
they would have a contest or something like that.
Yeah, and you'd win. And I'm like, okay, they did Atlanta one time, and I'm like, okay, why didn't KV get that gig? You didn't put your name in it.
We say that all the time. Why didn't KV get that gig?
Right. Why did KV get that gig? I mean, where was the KV?
You know, sometimes it's about who you know and who you blow, man.
Exactly. And that's the shit of it. Now, the KV mob.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Who started this? I'm a part of it, but goddamn, there's some crazy fucking people in that group. I mean, there's some, and I mean that in a great way. There's some nutbags in that group.
Yeah. But, you know, the whole KB mob started, and it was the national show. It's when I brought it up.
Yes. Yeah, because we were thinking about something to call everybody.
You know,
so we thrown around a couple of ideas, and KB Bob just stuck because they have like this fucking mob mentality, the way they fucking go after shit.
And you know what? And they've had our back. You know, if somebody talks shit about us, they fucking jump on them, and it's just like, and you know what? And it was one of those weekends where everybody was following us around, all the shows that we were doing, and I got instead to go, wow, you guys are amazing. You're like a mob, the KB mob, and he just
bam,
boom, and it just went from there.
Right.
You know.
Now you guys are always on the East Coast, and I think you get like into Michigan and shit like that. But there's hardly ever, and you go overseas. So you're overseas. You do the East Coast. What the fuck is with the people in the Midwest and California and the West Coast?
Well, you know.
What's going on? Why can you go to Europe, but you can't go to California? What the fuck's up with them people?
Well,
one of the things is that, you know, in Europe we get paid.
Dude, honestly, those are very different situations and circumstances. Our label, our publicists, everything that we have business-wise as a band is in Europe.
Yeah.
So naturally, we go there and we do well there. You know, we've just played the East Coast so much, we've built up a fan base here. And dude, honestly, it comes down to the fucking offers of where are we getting offers to go. And we've gotten offers to go out there. But for us to go out there, it has to make things have to make sense financially. You know, we aren't trying to get rich from this, and it's just by any fucking means. But you know, but things just have to financially make sense for us to do them. And we want to get there. There have been some things in the works a couple of different times.
And then COVID.
There was about a week or so worth of dates on the West Coast before COVID hit.
Yeah.
And I think we were kind of like in the middle of finalizing it, or in the middle of like negotiating some various shows and stuff. And then COVID hit, and then here we are. So we'll definitely revisit it, and we definitely want to get over there. And we know we have fans over there.
Oh yeah.
It's just timing and finances and all those things just have to line up.
And they do. I mean, they want you to play. You're not going to play for free. I mean,
no.
And it's got to be financially exactly. You got it. But now, festivals you've done. What's some of the biggest festivals you've done?
Bang Your Head in Germany was probably the.
What's your favorite? What was the best festival? Bang Your Head. So if you had to tell somebody to go to this festival, it's Bang Your Head.
We did Call of the Wild too, which was
Call of the Wild was in England was a lot of fun. We had a great time there, and we're going back there again in May. We're doing Call of the Wild again in May, and we're doing the Nordic Noise Festival in Denmark.
You've done that before too.
Yeah, we did that one a few years ago. That was actually our first tour in Europe. That was our very first show that we ever played over there. Was at the Nordic Noise Festival.
Yeah,
and then we've got Wildfest coming up in Belgium, which is a festival that we have been trying to get on for. We've been booked for a couple of different times, but.
Hopefully this May coming up, we have probably about 4 festivals on there that we've been booked
and rescheduled.
like numerous times, and it's just like maybe we'll get to finally do them. It's just you know,
everything's opening up now. I know. Canada opened their borders, and part of the KB mob up there is finally allowed out. You know, I think they were just
I know they're opening the borders up on November 8th. So
and then
hopefully
right after that
down in for the December show.
Yeah. Oh, they should be able. Oh, they got so much money saved up. I guarantee you they're going to hit like 5, 10 shows. They'll be like, you're going to be like, would you go back to fucking Canada, please?
Yeah.
That's going to be 2 that are let out of the cage, and they're just going to go wild.
Oh, yes.
I want to be at that first show that they show up at.
Oh my God, that first show.
Put
buckets on these, and they're going to be dripping.
Right. Oh my God.
We love those girls. They're awesome. Our crazy Canadians. We love them.
They are absolutely crazy Canadians.
We love them.
Now, what's your favorite song to play live? You, Heber.
Oh, wow.
I know. People hate that when you ask them that.
Like, I guess it depends on the from the album. I mean, right? You know, from the new album, my favorite songs to play live are, Somebody New and Freak Show, 2 of my favorites to play from the from the album. Get Ready's always been one of my favorite songs to play.
Always.
It's just. I mean,
Yeah.
It's Get Ready.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
just-
I love Get Ready is like one of our earliest songs that we
Mhm.
wrote. I think kind of together. Well, it was pretty much together when I joined the band.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I love when we break down in the middle of it and the crowd and everything. It's always fun. Somebody New is a fun song to play. I still love playing Turns Me On. Alone. Yes, those songs. Those are probably some of my favorite ones.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Your wife's favorite song is Somebody New. She
Yep.
just said it. Yep.
She said that. Yeah, she likes Somebody New. Jeannie, Easy Rider. I mean, you get a lot of people. Which one is the biggest, reaction from the crowd?
Oh,
The big reactions are usually Turns Me On, Alone,
and
Get Ready.
And
Like Somebody New.
Somebody New now
Yeah,
from the
those
new
are like
record.
the
Biggest reactions.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs. That War and Heart Tattoo. Love Heart Tattoo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was looking today and I thought I had the LP version and I don't. I thought I ordered it and I didn't. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So I got to go order the LP version if it's still around.
Are you going to be at the shows that we have coming up? Any of those shows?
I probably am.
Mm-hmm.
I never know. Half the time I just spur of the moment and go. I want to go to the 7th. I know the 7th. Yeah, the 7th.
Yeah, it's the
7th, 6th, and 5th, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Yeah, it's Pennsylvania, New York, and then Maryland. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
I do believe I'm going to be at one of them.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me. I got to check my calendar again. But I for some reason I thought I was going. Dawn and a bunch of us are meeting up, something like that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what's this? But
Your wife says, "You let me know the day before to get in the car." There you go.
that's usually what I do. I'll be like, "Hey, we're going here," or "I got tickets for this." That's what we did for M3. I was like, I think it was a day before we were leaving. We had no plans to go, and I was like, "Hey, we're going to M3. I just bought tickets." She's like, "What?" I'm like,
Right.
Might as well go, and that's usually how it goes. Some of the best times is when you just get in the car and go.
Those spontaneous moments, yes.
Mhm.
Right. You can plan something. You saw what happened when we planned shit. You plan shit,
Oh,
it just goes away. But, sometimes it's just better to just go, okay, I don't know what I'm doing yet. And then when it gets here, bam, just get in the car and go.
Oh, I hear you.
Fuck it.
That's the best thing.
So what else you want to talk about? I mean, you guys talk about you're going through everything like this.
We can talk about anything. Let's see if any of these folks
yahoos got a question, because nobody ever has when you guys are around, nobody has a question. They just got I love you guys and this and that. Oh wait, Jeannie's gonna be at PA. Absolutely.
Okay, so PA in Maryland sounds great. We're looking forward to it. We just want to go out and play, man. God, we're at the end of the day, we're a live band, and that's just
you are.
We just enjoy it, man.
Yeah, we're really sick of sitting around and not playing as much as we'd like.
And it's just it's ridiculous the amount of tours that got canceled because of this crap, and it's just it's driving us nuts. And
you guys are one of them bands that is a live band. I mean, I can listen to you at the house, but it just isn't the same. I mean,
right?
You are a live band, and you reproduce this. You reproduce it even better, and not a lot of bands do that. They fall short. It's like
no backing tracks coming from us. That's for sure. No.
You hear a bad note.
You hear a bad note as we hit a bad note.
Right. Now, this is one of the questions I had. I had this question. RC, that is RC. Any other singles videos being released? I was wondering that myself today.
You know, we don't have any plans of releasing any new videos at the moment or any other singles from this album. You know, we started talking about and started working on writing new material for the next album. So I think that's what we're going to concentrate on. And just, you know, and try to get through these shows and just work on, you know, writing a new album.
Yeah. We've been writing off and on the last couple of months or so.
Nice.
And we got nothing.
Yeah.
We got nothing.
It's been a complete waste of time. So we've sent DK a bunch of ideas. I don't know. What do we have worked out now? Maybe
probably about 10, 12, something
like that.
Yeah.
So
And,
DK's got to get off his ass.
And so yeah, we just
you know, that's what we do. We just send each other stuff back and forth, back and forth, and then somebody, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's work on that. You know, that's what we do.
So I mean, kind of the plan is we want to go out and tour finally Revenge of Rock, and you know, then we're gonna get through these shows the next, you know, however many months, and then kind of start focusing on some new stuff.
Right. Because it has been, what, a year already?
Yeah. Well, the problem is, and that's the thing, though, you know, it's like
over a year.
You start talking about writing a new album. We haven't been able to tour this album properly.
Exactly.
And and that's the part that sucks, you know. And it just, you know, unless we know, you know, that. And one of my things I was telling them was like, man, unless we know that everything's going to open up for us to do a new album, it's just a waste of time if it's just going to sit there and we can't tour it. It's just, you know.
So, you know, we've got, you know, some U.S. dates, and then some other things we're working on for next year, and we'll be back in Europe in May of next year, and hopefully we'll have an announcement on some of those dates
soon. Yeah,
in the next few weeks. Hopefully, we'll see.
Right.
But we'll be over there for a while when we go next year. So then,
how many shows you got there?
Huh?
How many shows you got going on over there planned for?
Well, I don't know how many shows exactly, but we'll be there for at least 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks.
Yeah, nice. 3.5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so, you know, once we get back from there, then we'll just kind of figure out where we're at with everything, and kind of, you know, in between what shows we are doing here, we'll kind of jump into getting a new record together. You know, getting a record together it's a fucking process. We got to we got to demo everything. We got to send it to the label. You know, for them to listen to it, and then you know, then getting into the studio, getting everything tracked, and getting it mixed and mastered, the artwork, and getting it's a process. So
and then they got to give us, you know, the old Roman, the thumbs up.
We need you to change this.
Yeah. The one thing that we love about our label is they really just let us do what we want to do.
Yeah.
And they give us
That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. They give us, their opinion on things. And but for the most part, we get to do what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, speaking of Europe, you know, your label's over there. Okay, you've been over there a few times at least.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite country over there?
Italy and Germany for me.
Really? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chris, same?
Denmark's fun to play.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, they're all fun to play, but like as far as my favorite countries, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we'll play in a bathroom in the middle of fucking nowhere, and it's fun to play.
Yeah. I mean,
go ahead and have another cigarette. Yeah.
He left his at the store.
I left mine at the store, dude. I'll pick him up the next time I go.
Right. He's in the middle of an interview. It would be very, very rude to just walk out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he's doing us a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
No, really, it's not rude. Go walk out and go fucking buy it.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll get it out of your ass.
So, anything else you want to tell anybody? I've kept you guys here.
We like long walks on a beach. We like puppies and rainbows.
Now wait a minute. How many dogs do you have? I heard you have a lot of dogs.
You know what? I used to. Unfortunately, they all passed away. Except I only have one left.
Wow.
My little guy just died not too long ago.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. At one point, I had 6.
Jesus.
I still have like, well, no, my daughter moved out, so then she took 2 of her cats with her. Yeah, so I have 2 cats. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you're getting to be an empty nester.
Yeah, I have my son. I have my son upstairs, and then I have my other child right here.
But that's got to be a blast having Chris in the house, man. I mean, come on.
Dude, that's what I tell him every day.
I'm just saying.
Really?
He gave me $20 to say that. I had to say it. To take his fucking money back. No. Didn't you have a parrot at one time?
He still does.
Oh, you still have?
Yeah, I still do.
Them things live forever.
Forever, yes.
I mean, they'll outlast a human.
Yeah. We got to leave him in a will for my daughter because he doesn't like men. He hates me.
Really?
Yeah.
He freaks me out sometimes. I come in at night and he's like, hello. I'm like,
wow.
And I just never fucking think about being there.
I'd be like, holy shit, dude.
Greeting me as I walk through the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I mean,
Yeah, he loves my wife, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a smart parrot. I mean,
yeah. No, absolutely.
Smart. Doesn't like guys, likes chicks.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Exactly.
Can't blame him. Yeah. Now, then he must like Jimmy.
Yep.
You said it.
You said it, yes.
I'm just saying. Jimmy and him get along great.
Oh, my God.
He stopped watching so I could get away with this right now.
He likes women and feminine men.
Yeah.
women and feminine men.
He likes metrosexuals.
Metrosexuals. No shit. Well, I hope to see you guys on the 7th. I'm planning on it. I know it's in my calendar. So, and you don't got shows before that.
The 7th is.
Oh, that's quickly coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
God damn. That's only like 2 weeks away.
A couple of weeks away.
Yeah, I guess we need to start rehearsing for those shows.
We need to start relearning our songs again.
Oh my God. What? It's been since what? I think the last time I saw you was in July. Was it Faster Pussycat?
Yeah.
I think that was July. So you guys haven't picked up an instrument since then?
No, we have.
You guys did the.
We did Detroit and Chicago. Yeah. Those were the couple of shows that Victor filled in because he couldn't make it.
Yeah. So I haven't fucking played the song since Faster Pussycat. But
it's been that long for you.
Yeah. Wow. So I missed those 2 shows. So.
Yeah. It's okay. E and A. You're good.
I did.
E and A. Don't. See, there's this. Kathy will be there all weekend. We knew that.
Yes.
Kathy. It wouldn't be a KV show if Kathy and Buddy weren't there.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can interchange certain people, but
you can't.
Kathy and Buddy.
Kathy and Buddy have to be there.
To be there.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I think she's got the record. Kathy and Buddy have the record for like
how many states?
How many states and shows? Yeah.
I saw that. I'm like, holy shit. She posted. She was bored one day, and she's like, "This is not being, But I went through it, and these are all the shows I've done. I'm like, holy shit. For one, how do you have a memory like that? Is beyond me.
I can't even remember half the fucking shows we played.
I know.
I don't know how the fuck she does.
I mean, I don't Oh, here it is. Here she goes. 34 shows.
Here we go.
I thought it was more than that. I thought she was like 70 or something like that. 34 still, that's a lot. I think I got like 10. 7 or 10, something like that. 34. Holy shit.
Looks like I got 10, and that's 9 too many.
Damn. Okay, so we'll see her. We'll see everybody. I mean,
no, we're looking forward to seeing everybody.
Yeah, we can't wait. We can't wait.
Is that your?
We just enjoy just being around everybody and just hanging out and just that's. I mean, it's just. I mean, I can't explain it. I really can't. That feeling that we get when we just see people that are like, oh shit, don't you live like on the other side of the country? Yeah, I came down to see you guys. I was like, oh my God, I mean, that's
Right.
like, it's just.
Yeah, man. There's the group of that from DK's crew.
Yeah.
That fucking travels from California to follow us around and
Really.
Canada.
It's like Buddy and Kathy, they're everywhere.
Those are just
Joan,
there's a lot.
There's a lot
of people that travel around to see us. That's awesome.
Sarah is another one. Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of them that just come from everywhere, and it's just awesome. It's just like. It feels like we're just playing everybody's backyard, right? It's just like a big giant party,
when you go to a show, you're going to run into everybody. So you know. I mean, it's going to be like a big family reunion.
Yeah. And that's what it is for us, And it's just, just seeing everybody, it's just awesome,
It is.
Yeah. No, Carrie says, seriously, love you guys. Hope to see you soon.
And there's Sarah. Sarah's here.
Fucking bad. I can't read.
Put your old lady glasses on.
I do, but then I've got to get close up to the phone to fucking.
I got mine right here, baby. Look at that.
You'll see like my big fuck face in the screen.
Yeah, it sucks getting old. It really does. But,
we're not old. We're just better at it with no sight.
Yeah. Well, what are we in our 20s now?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah,
I think I'm 23 finally. I mean,
yeah, I'm old enough to drink.
Yeah.
I've celebrated my 30th birthday for several years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Several years. Huh? Well, you look not a day over.
50. You look a day older than 60.
Just saying. I mean, you're really looking fucking terrible for your age.
Well, hold on. Let me put my glasses on so I can hear you.
Yeah.
Or when you start turning down the radio so you can see where you're driving.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're getting fucking old.
Yeah. Turn the radio down. I can't see.
Dude, I know. You're pulling up to a fucking. You got to fucking look for an address, and you're like, turn the radio down. Yeah, that fucking helps. My wife does that all the time. She'll turn the radio down. I'm like, is that working?
Yeah.
It's not. I don't understand. All right. Well, I'll see you guys probably the 7th. If not, there's nothing before that, is there?
The 6th and the 5th.
Yep.
Pennsylvania and New York.
Yep. That's okay. Yeah. Cool. Well, get on them instruments. Start practicing. We want a professional show out of you for once.
I don't know about all that, but
we're paying good money. You better fucking do something really good this time.
Get on it, boys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys take care.
Nice all right.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you, man.
And take care of your other son there. He's doing well.
I think I'm gonna be able to deduct him from my taxes this year.
Claim independent. Poor bass players. I mean, they get fucking shit on. We love you, Chris.
Therapy after fucking
you send me the link to get on this, right? Send me the link to get on this. I go, do I have to download anything to get on this? Is there something you have to download?
Oh, no, you're good.
And he goes, no, you just sign in. He goes, I mean, it's so easy, a bass player could do it.
Well, dumb it down, man. Yeah, dumb it down.
You threw me right out of the fucking bus.
It don't matter. Hey, we're all family. Yeah, we're all family. We're all good.
Yep. Hey, I've had bass players come in here that could do it, so you could fucking do it.
That's what he's saying. Bass players out here, they could do it. I'm sure you can do it.
Wouldn't that have sucked if you would have had to go to Chris and say, "Hey, can you show me how
do you do this? How do you do this? I don't know. You press the play button.
Yeah.
Press play.
Yeah. The switch.
Flick the switch. Oh man. But man, thanks for having us.
Hey,
and
not a problem.
for all your love and support. And you just keep doing your thing, man. And just
It's a whole community.
there's a whole lot of talent out there, and I hope that you are bringing attention to them, so some of your fans could check out all the rock and roll, because rock and roll is an underground movement again. So
It is.
it's not mainstream anymore. So we need all the help we could get and all the word of mouth. And so, yeah, there's a lot of talent out there, man. Just
you got to show the love to the Asphalt Valentines, the fucking Native Sons, the guys that are bringing it up, the American Bombshells, the Kickin Valentinas. You got to get them out there. I mean,
absolutely.
There's so much out there, and it's like, wow, you dig a little bit. I try to dig a little bit and find it, get it out there, and Facebook it should be such a great tool, but it's starting to be a useless tool because of the scrolling. I mean, you just scroll, and I find myself just scrolling just to scroll.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait a minute, what am I doing? And I put the phone down. I'm just sitting there thinking.
We have to go back to like the old grassroots type of thing. You remember when you used to buy an album and you fucking like recorded it into a cassette tape, and you go, oh my God, and you gave it to your best friend or something. Hey, listen to this. And then they went out and bought it. And then the same thing, give it to another friend. We got to get back to that stuff.
Go back to tape trading.
Tape trading and stuff, But I mean, it's just like, you build a fan base that way. Now it's just like everything's diluted, and and it's just.
I always tell I tell everybody the best times were when a buddy would call me on the phone and say, dude, I just got this fucking album. You got to hear it. And he put the phone up to the boombox and press play, and I'm on the phone for 45 minutes. Just listening. Your parents would be like, why? What are you doing? Well, I'm listening to this fucking CD or listening to this tape or something. And it's like, now, like you said, Facebook is so diluted, and there's so much shit music out there that people really it's hard to dig, and nobody really has the time. And it's the honest truth. So when you find something, you've got to just push it and say, look, pay attention to this one. Yeah. And I'm always watching for people to say, hey man, check this out. That's how I found you guys.
Yeah.
And more people. I remember Brad just posting shit on Facebook about stuff, and I'm like, you know what? And I'll tell you, I was like getting annoyed, and I'm like, what the fuck do these people keep saying this Kickin Valentina crap for? I'm being honest, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, get over it. And one day I said, all right, I'm gonna fucking have to check this out, and that's the way to do it. You annoy somebody until they go, you know what? I'm fucking gonna listen. And then when you listen, you're like, now why didn't I listen to this fucking sooner?
Dude, there, like you were saying earlier, there are so many fucking bands out there. It's just for new music, you have got to find a way to break through the clutter. And and that's one of the reasons, another one of the reasons we love our fans, man. They're just constantly putting our shit out, and new people are hearing it all the time. And because there's so many bands.
Yes.
There's so many.
And I think the way they look at it is, with the mob especially, they want to see us succeed because they feel they're a part of it. And we make them be a part of it, and if we succeed, they succeed. And it's just like, so it has to be like that with everybody, especially with all the new music, like you're saying, that's why you got to turn on everybody to, whatever new band you're listening to, turn on everybody, tell them about it, and let everybody listen to it. Everybody's going to have their own opinions about it. They're either going to like it or they don't, but at least,
I'll every once in a while, I'll come across a band that I'm just like, holy shit. And I think last night I posted last night or today, I can't remember. A video from this band that I just stumbled across on, like, a friend of mine, his band played with them up in Pennsylvania last weekend, and he posted a little video clip. I'm like, oh, check these fucking guys out. I'm like, holy shit, these guys are fucking cool. And it's this band called the Killer Hearts. I don't even know where they're from. I don't even know where they're from. I posted the video up on my Facebook page, and they're fucking awesome. And it might not be everybody's thing, but I think they're a fucking awesome band. So it's like when I stumble across something, I'll just fucking put it out there.
Yeah, and I wish more musicians did that. That's one way that we could all help each other. You come across, we have a lot of bands that open for us and play with us and stuff like that, and we like them. We'll post our videos up there for other people to check, for other people to check them out. And I wish a lot more bands would do that.
Yeah,
especially some of the bigger bands to help. If they had a great opening act, post some stuff on it so they could get more fans, and it would be nice. But
right, you can't just survive with rock. Can't just survive with one band. You can't say, okay, I like Kickin Valentina, and that's it. You have to.
At the end of the day, we're fucking we're all musicians are fans as well.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, fucking,
just acknowledge it. Just throw something out there, and just check out this cool band. If you guys are in the area and they're playing in your area, go see them. That's all it takes.
Right.
Kiss
Bang.
Kiss Bang. Yes.
There's a band called Kiss Bang.
It's opened up for a couple of times,
we
right?
played with them a couple
Nashville and Florida.
They're
Right?
from Kentucky. Go check them out. They're awesome. They're awesome. They got a southern vibe to them.
Yeah.
It's like rock with little hints of southern rock in there.
Yeah.
Go check them out. They're good.
I remember you said one. I think it was a couple of years ago. You posted one, the Dust Bowl Jokies. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I was like, and you nailed it on the head. I was like, okay, Chris posted this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out because I dig his music. So let's see what Chris. And I was like, holy fuck! Great.
And that's what I mean. We do that all the time. Go check out the Nitro Gods.
Yes.
Nitro Gods.
Yeah. German band. I mean, it's just we do that shit all the time. And like I said, I wish more bands did that, and especially some of the bigger bands. Because those fuckers are dying off.
Yeah.
All the rock stars are dying off. So who's next?
Who's next? There's got to be somebody next, or rock dies with them.
So sooner or later they have to get in their heads. They got to pass the torch and just let some of the newer bands get through. But instead of just being fucking greedy.
It's not a competition anymore.
No, it's not. Like I said, rock and roll is not what it used to be.
Right.
So, but it is what it is. So, but we just keep doing our thing for our people that come and see us and support us and love us. We love them back, and we want to have babies with all of them.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Damn.
That's the best offer I've had all day.
Yeah.
All week. God damn.
I mean, if we can't make babies, at least we'll have fun trying.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Now my wife's gonna leave. I think I just heard the car start. She's going to Atlanta.
I got my ticket. I don't know what you're doing, Mike, but I got my ticket. She goes,
I'm out. All right. Well, you guys have fun. Take care.
Right.
Be safe out there.
Have a good one.
See you when I see you. Hopefully soon.
All right, brother.
Thanks for being here.
All right,
man. Thank you. See
you.
ya.
Bye.
Take care, bro. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Little business. I told you I wasn't going to be around much this month. Probably take the next couple of weeks off. I may be back if I can schedule something and I have time. Right now, I'm focusing on that benefit that I'm doing. If you can come. I have two bands right now, Made in America and Shotgun Superstars out of Atlanta. Made in America is from here. I have two that I'm working on. Will be killer. I have a special guest I'm working on. That's going to knock it out of the park. There's a guitar being raffled off. There's a 7-day Orlando vacation. 7-day Orlando vacation in Orlando at the Fountains, something like that. kick-ass fucking hotel. Somebody donated this. Wine tasting things. There's all kinds of shit gonna happen. There's gonna be food, all kinds of few little surprise guests that I can't say yet, but it's all coming. Most of it should be finalized by this weekend and out there by next week. So if you don't have plans for November 20th, come out, support a good cause. My buddy, he got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer in the colon, liver, and lungs. Man. So, come support a good cause, raising money for him and his family so he can afford to be out of work and pay his bills and pay his hospital bills. So come down if you can. Like I said, I got 2 more bands probably going to be announced very shortly. It's almost done. So we'll see. Cool. So maybe I'll do one with all the bands that are coming on, one of these weeks. But like I said, I'm probably going to take a little time off to focus on that and make that the best event it can be. So see you all out there. Thank you, buddy. You have a good one. And see you on the How shows. Go support the bands. And when you post bands on Facebook, tag me. If you like a band, tag me. I want to hear them. I, for one, want to hear that band. Whatever makes you happy, I want to hear that band. And if I find one, you want me to tag you, I'll tag you. All right. Y'all go have a good night. Thank you very much for being here. And hopefully see you all on the 20th of November. Message me for more details. It's going to be a blast. Let me tell you, the announcements that are coming, you're going to dig them. All right. Take care. Love you all. Thanks for your support. Y'all have a good night.